Good morning children, welcome back to maths class. In today's class we continue with the same chapter, large numbers. Okay, so in today's class we discuss rounding the numbers. How to round the numbers to the nearest tens, nearest 100, 1000, etc. Different places. We study how to round the numbers to the different places. So when you round the numbers to nearest 10, when you round the number to nearest 10, okay, rounding the number to nearest 10, we round it to the next multiple of 10. When you round the number to nearest 10, we round it to the multiples of 10. Shall multiples of 10? 10, 20, 30, 40, etc. These are the multiples of 10, right? Multiples of 10, 10, rounding the numbers. Rounding the numbers. Okay, rounding the numbers. So when you round the numbers nearest to 10, we round it to the multiples of 10. Shall the multiples of 10? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, multiples of 10. Okay. For example, let us take one example. Number 15. And the question is round the number to nearest 10. Round the number to nearest 10. Nearest 10. When you round the number nearest 10, okay, here 5. Look at the ones place. Okay, when you round the number to any place, if you are rounding the number to nearest 10, you should look at ones place. If ones place is 5 or more than 5, ones place is 5 or more than 5, we round it to the next 10. Okay, we round it up. If ones place is less than 5, for example, if it is 14, 11, 12, 13, 14, right? Look at these numbers. Here ones place is less than 5. In this number ones place less than 5. Here ones place is less than 5. Again here ones place less than 5, right? In such a case, okay, what is the nearest 10 to 11? Nearest 10 to 11 is a 10. What is the nearest 10 to 12? Again 10. Nearest 10 to 13? 10. Nearest 10 to 14? Again 10. Okay. If one's place is 5 and above, we round it up. For example, here 15, one's place is 5. Okay. 5 is the middle, right? 5. So we round it up, which is the nearest 10 to 15, 10 and 20, right? 10, 15 is between 10 and 20, but one's place is 5. So the nearest 10 to 15 is 20. What is the nearest 10 to 15? 20. Now let us take one more example. 36. Nearest 10. Round the number to nearest 10. 36. Right? 36. Here one's place is 6. Right? One's place is 6. Is greater than 5. So we round it up. 36. When you round it up, 36 is between 30 and 40, right? 36 is between 30 and 40. Since one's place is more than 5, greater than 5, so we round it up. So what is the nearest 10 for 36? It is 40. Okay, let us take one more example. 73. 73. Here look at here. 73 is in between 70 and 80, right? 73 is in between 70 and 80. Here, look at one's place. One's place is 3, right? 3 is less than 5. So, the previous 10 is between 70 and 80. So, what is the nearest 10? 70. Okay. Okay, write the heading first. Round the following. Round the following to nearest 10. Write the following to nearest 10. And the rounding numbers. The first one, you check. Round the following to nearest 10. Okay. So here we write the questions one by one. The first question we discussed 15, right? Okay. Nearest 10 to 15 is 20. Okay. Next, the second question 73. Nearest 10 is 70. 56. 56. Nearest 10 is 50. 56 is between 50 and 60. One's place is 6. 6 is greater than 5. So when you round it up, it is 60. Next, fourth one. 75. 75 is in between 70 and 80, right? Actually, you should round it to the nearest multiples of 10. So 75 is between 70 and 80. One's place is 5, right? Equal to 5. I told you that if one's place is 5 or more than 5, we round it up. So 75, what is the nearest 10? 80. Let us take one more example. 44. 44 between which two tens? 40 and 50. Now look at one's place. One's place is less than 5, right? One's place is less than 5. So when you round 44 to nearest 10, you get 40. Okay. So round the numbers to the following to the nearest 10. When you round the numbers to nearest 10, we should round the numbers to the multiples of 10. See the answers 20, 70, 60, 80, 40. All these numbers are multiples of 10. Okay. When you round the numbers to nearest 10, in the answer you get only multiples of 10. Okay. And the given number, first you should check the given number between which two tens. Then you should check the one's place. Okay. If one's place is 5 or more than 5 or greater than 5, round it up. If it is less than 5, we take the previous 10. Okay. Round the following to nearest 100. Again, when you round the numbers to nearest 100, we round the number to the multiples of 100. Multiples of 100. I'll write the multiples of 100 here. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, etc. Right? These are the multiples of 100. Let us take one example. 341. Now look at here. When you round the number to nearest 10, I told you to check one's place, right? When you round the number to nearest 10, which place you should check? One's place. Which place is previous to 10's place? That is ones, right? Because you know that in number place value chart we studied 1, 10, 100, right? When you round the number to nearest 10, you should check which place one's place. Now here, round the number to nearest 100. When you round the number to nearest 100, you should check which place you should check? 10's place, right? Before 100, which place is there? 10's place. Now look at this example. Here, one's place is 1 and 10's place is 4. Again, the method is same. If one's place is 5 or more than 5, we round the number to the next 100. If it is less than 5, we round to the previous 100. Now 341 is in between 300 and 400, right? 341 is in between 300 and 400. Now 340, 4 is less than 5, right? So the nearest 100 to 341 is 300. Okay children. Now let us take one more example. 876. 876. 876 in between 800 and 900, right? between 800 and 900, and tens place is 7. Since you are rounding the number to hundreds, I told you that you should check which place, tens place, right? So here tens place is 7. 7 is greater than 5. So which is the nearest 100 to 876? 900. Okay. Now try to write the answers for this. 255. Fourth one, 942. 683. Okay. Have you all finished writing the answers? Look at the third question. 255. 255 between 200 and 300, and tens place is a 5. So we'll round to the next 100. So the answer is 300. 942. 942 between 900 and next 100 is 1000, right? 40. 4 is less than 5. So the nearest 100 is 900. Now here look at here 683. Between 600 and 700. 8, right? In tens place there is 8. 8 is greater than 5. So the nearest 100 is 700. Okay, this is clear now. When you round the numbers to the nearest 100, I told you that you should round the number, you should round it to the multiples of 100. Now look at these answers. In the answer, you can see only the multiples of 100, right? 300, 900 or 700, right? Okay. So when you round the number to nearest 100, you should check tens place. If tens place is 5 or more than 5 or greater than 5, you can round to the next 100. If it is less than 5, round to the previous 100. Okay. Number to nearest 1000, and next heading is round the following to nearest 1000. Okay, tell me when you round the number to nearest 1000. Nearest 10, we round it to the multiples of 10. Nearest 100, we round to multiples of 100. Then what is about 1000? When you round the number to nearest 1000, we round it to the multiples of 1000. Multiples of 1000, 1000, 2000, 3000, 4000, 5000, etc. Right? Let us take one example. 5476. Okay, children, when you round the number to nearest 10, I told you to check which place? Ones place, right? When you round the number to nearest 100, which place? Tens place. Now here, when you round the number to nearest thousands, you should check hundreds place. Okay, hundreds place. Here hundreds place. Again, the rule is same. 5 or greater than 5. We'll write the next 1000. If it is less than 5, previous 1000. Okay. Now here 5476. 4 in hundreds place, and 4 is less than 5. So what is the nearest 1000? 5000. Okay. Now write next example. 4015. 4015. Now here 4000 between 4000 and 5000, and in hundreds place 0. 0 is less than 5, right? 0 is less than 5. So nearest 1000 is 4000. Okay. Now try to answer these questions. Third question. 2758. 6432. Next 8999. Okay, children. Let's try to write the answers for this. 2758, right? 2758 is in between 2000 and 3000, right? Between 2000 and 3000, and hundreds place is 7. right? Hundreds place 7. So what is the nearest thousand? 3000. 6432. Between 6000 and 7000, right? And hundreds place is 4, right? Hundreds place is 4. It is less than 5. So nearest thousand is 6000. 8999. Between 8000 and 9000, right? Between 8000 and 9000. So 8000 and hundreds place is 9. 9 is greater than 5, right? So the nearest thousand is 9000. So in general, you can say like this: when you round to tens place, you check ones place, right? Multiples of 10 and ones place. 100, you check tens place. 4000, hundreds place. And tell me what is about 10,000? When you round the number to nearest 10,000, which place will check? We'll write the numbers as round the numbers as multiples of 10,000, right? Then which place will check? When you round the numbers to 1000 or 10,000, we'll check thousands place. Next we'll check round the following numbers to nearest 10,000. And look at this question. 34,542. I told you that is 10,000, right? Round the number to nearest 10,000. So we'll round it to multiples of 10,000. So in the answer you can see only multiples of 10,000. 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, etc. Right? Now here 10,000. So which place will check? Thousands place, right? So when you round the number to nearest 10,000, we check thousands place. Here thousands place is 4, right? Which digit is there in thousands place? 4. 4 is less than 5. 34,542 is in between 30,000 and 40,000, right? So nearest to 10,000 is 30,000. Okay, children. Now let's take next example. 50,437. 50,437. So 50,000 and 60,000. Between 50,000 and 60,000. So here, which place you should check? Thousands place. Thousands place is 0 here, right? 0. It is 0. So it's less than 5. So the nearest 10,000 is 50,000. Now try to answer these questions. Okay, so look at the third question. 11,478 is in between 10,000 and 20,000, and thousands place is 1. It is less than 5. So nearest to 10,000 is 10,000 itself. 83,498, right? 83,498 between 80,000 and 90,000. Here thousands place is 3. So the nearest 10,000 is 80,000. Okay. Next 59,999. 59,999 between 50,000 and 60,000, right? But one's place is 9 here. It is greater than 5. One's place is 9 and 9 is greater than 5. So the nearest 10,000 is 60,000. Okay. Now next round the number to nearest lakhs. Nearest lakhs. Okay. When you round the number to nearest lakhs, which place you should check? You will round it to the multiples of lakhs. Lakh, 1 lakh, 2 lakh, 3 lakh, 4 lakh, 5 lakh, etc. Right? Now here lakhs place up to you have to round the number to nearest lakhs. Should check 10,000 place. So let us take one example. 5 lakh, 57,001. 5,57,001. So here which place? 10,000's place, right? 5,50,001 is in between 5 lakh and 6 lakhs, right? 5 lakhs and 6 lakhs. So here one's place is 5. 5 or more than 5. Greater than 5. Round to the next lakhs, right? So the answer is 6 lakhs. Okay. And the second question. Look at here. 9,34,493. This is in between 9 lakh and 10 lakh, right? But one's place is 3. Look at here. One's place is 3. 3 is less than 5. So the nearest lakhs is 9 lakhs. Okay, children. So try to write the answers for this. This question 7,93,059, right? 7,93,059 is in between 7 lakh and 8 lakh, right? Between 7 lakh and 8 lakh, and 10,000's place is 9, right? 9 is greater than 5. So nearest lakhs is 8 lakhs. Now look at the next 6 lakh. 34,332 is in between 6 lakhs and 7 lakhs. Since one's place is 3, 3 is less than 5. Okay. So the nearest lakhs is 6 lakhs. Okay. Now next 8,63,958 and 8 lakh. This is in between 8 lakh and 9 lakhs. So here once 10,000's place is 6. So the nearest lakhs is 9 lakhs. Okay, children. So today we discussed rounding the numbers. Like this you can round the number to nearest crores and 10 crores also. But in this class we study only up to lakhs. Okay.